On this stage, there is not a single major winner. Two teams that have been all X's, but today one will finally get to check this tournament off. Inferno, Mirage, Dust 2, Ancient, and Nuke. And I have a feeling we will need all 5 of those maps. Strap yourself in and get ready. It could be a long but incredible battle in Counter-Strike nights.
Yeah, that'd be a beautiful thing, establishing history all throughout the afternoon, the evening, everything. FaZe and G2, Pistorana is live, and G2's gonna kick it off. Modesty, Nico towards the top of Banana. They're going to encounter some trouble. Modesty with the dualies. We love that. He turns a little bit late. Nico's got his back. He's got the opening kill. An area where G2 excelled yesterday. And there it is. Alexi B comes in for a double as well. They're all chiming in early. And G2 looks to be securing the pistol.
And that's the aspect of G2 yesterday. It was all chiming in. Not just early, but throughout the entire matchups. At one point, Na'Vi was down, I think, 10-2 and had more multi-kill rounds by individuals because G2 was so successful at getting trades, at playing efficiently, and this time it's down to just Rops and Brokey.
G2 played one of the best Infernos we've seen this whole tournament yesterday in the semifinals, so it's very, very bold for FaZe to be picking into it on the opening map. 2 versus 5, and nobody from G2 is really even touched. Nico just shrugging off the 11 damage he took earlier. Those dualies, they've been involved in the action, but they haven't found success. They do now, and Nico takes down offense. FaZe is going to open up with Twist, gets the pop flash to get him out of the Molotov. Good opening, good double opening for him and Kerrigan. Twist has been a revelation when he joined FaZe last year. And obviously the rise of Brokey and now Rops coming in as well. This young trio, refreshing and aging super team has been so good. It's all on Hunter.
Hunter holds, good flashbang. Got the help from Modesty, but he goes down to Kerrigan, who now has 3 in the round. What a start for him as well, leading by example. As Jax will come over to try and get Modesty into position. The same man who formerly flashed will now get flashed in as he chases Kerrigan down, and he will find him on the retreat. But the retreat is indicative that they are on the A site, and with the rotations, this is a free bomb plant for Brokey, and they'll go as deep as possible with it.
Yeah, I think Hunter needed to get a double kill on his aggression if they wanted to actually play for this round. Actually, it looks like they're considering going for it, but they're so far away. Yeah, time to back off. The bomb has been planted. FaZe had plenty of time to get into good positions. And G2 want nothing to do with it. Small hunt from Rops, but I don't think he'll be too dedicated. So good opening round in the gun rounds for FaZe. Double entry from Kerrigan and Twist, and you have to know, Kerrigan, one of the most experienced and savvy in-game leaders we have. What we saw yesterday from G2's defense on Inferno, constant pop flashes, constant re-aggression towards top Banana. FaZe is gonna knock them all out. G2's kept 3 players here. They've had them here pretty much this whole round, and they don't have to move anyone away. Twist gonna come in, talk about precision. He's one known for it. Alexi B, small target, but Twist is burning. There's the trade on the boost. One more player to find, and you never expected Nico. Op is taken away, and that's a pretty big deal, but Kerrigan has left it an almost impossible 1 versus 2. 8 seconds left on the clock, and he's just gonna give it up. You imagine he comes back for the AWP, but that's a 4th round for G2 based off that 3-man stack.
Yep. Solid from Nico. Far too easily to be picked off by that AK-47 as well.
Yeah, lucky that grenade went towards Tree. Nico even sticking on top of the car, peering over the smoke, has the information, a deep smoke as well. That brings Hunter over, shores up the defense at the A bomb site. He'll be blocked off by smoke. And here comes the attack, Rops. Just a quick peek and falls away. Jax missed his chance, but there's the push. There's the star factor. Nico getting aggressive, taking matters into his own hands. And G2...
We often talk about that lack of a last smoke. Kerrigan, meanwhile, though, already toward the top of middle. Crossfire set. Nico's going to try and bait them in. Hunter sneaks away into the corner. Lineup nearly getting them both, but Hunter comes out and pays his cousin's favor back as he takes Kerrigan down. It's Modesty that's now inside of the sight. Says he has to hit Rops. My God, this man is quick. And he'll hold off A for now. Bomb back to B, and it's all down to Twist to try and find this entry. Has to back off as well. Wasn't quite far enough through the smoke. If he had bet, Alexi B would have been a dead man coming around the corner to check it. Nade. There's still this massive cache of grenades there. He's gone back to pick up another nade. He's got the incendiary as well. He's also got Hunter rotating over. Defensively, as much as you talk about the A1S, the dropping of nades for utility positions is extremely important as well.
Oh, the timing of this.
Goes up as well with no smoke on it. Alexi has to back off. Twist wants to swing it out. No chance. Straight down, clean headshot. Brokey backs off, sprays in for 1, and Hunter steps out to finish him.
Final plan. Utility used over towards B to stall things out just a little bit longer.
Nades, well timed. Nearly gets Kerrigan in his completion as he goes down to 13, but a good shot. JKS finds Nico. Forces Alexi B back, but not before getting a kill in return, and a clever smoke will cover his transition between both Nubox and the pillar. Transition is the name of the game for FaZe, though. 27 seconds. They were on the horse. They're going back through middle.
No smoke from m0NESY.
Rotated, and you're absolutely right. m0NESY is ready. And he's never going to miss that shot. Rops around the corner, immediately gets taken down by the flash. Jax holds off on the pit, and m0NESY's rotated. Speaking of the flash, though, he's flashed off the angle, but back he comes, and down goes Kerrigan.
Pressure, they want to take it. Alexi's going to get blinded. Molotov to cover his retreat if he wants it. They're going to put it out. They're coming through. Alexi, he goes down. A little bit of damage, but Nico's here. Nico's still in play.
Water position's tough, though. He knows the flashes are going to come through, so he's staring at the wall. They're going to walk toward him, not spot him up, jumping and spraying. He's going to find two because JKS wasn't on his feet. Hunter comes in and dies in the same position that his cousin did. Twist at range, at distance, will take down m0NESY, finally missing. And it might give FaZe their second round as the ball in play at 24 seconds. They'll go back to default because he knows that Rops is holding off for Banana, but that's exactly where Jax is coming from.
It's going to be tough. A lot of time for Twist and Rops to get comfortable. Without utility, looks like they're clearing towards spawn. Twist is on for the ace as well. Jax, he spots the leg, but Rops is too quick. The Lil takes him down. No, but this is what has made G2 so scary after we saw yesterday. That's what kind of had me a little bit worried for this grand finals is tactically, G2 looked so on point. And that was the piece of the puzzle coming into this event I was worried about. I was like, yeah, of course we know they've got the skill. I don't know if they're ready with a new coach, with a new in-game leader, but it's looking great. Jax delivering a double kill. Doesn't even need to be up top anymore. Rops, he's got to be put into action, but it doesn't matter. And there's m0NESY to clean it up. The A defense.
Well, there was a gap in that because the Molotov that goes down, but Alexi's able to get behind, but taken down in the end. JKS finally gets an angle onto m0NESY, and they might get another FaZe. And this was started off in the pistols. This is more what we're used to seeing in that round two, as you say, but it's taken all game for them to find another one as Hunter's going to try and contain the site at this point in time.
I think he's just got to bail out. I said economy's not a factor, but doesn't mean you could just throw away 2 rifles for no reason. They're not getting back into this bomb site. Hunter may be looking for some exits. G2 is going to scrape together what they can in the next round. They should be just fine, although probably without the AWP. FaZe have 3. And they got to be looking up at that scoreboard saying, we need the last 2. We just need that opportunity, that small window of opportunity for the second half. Any kind of cushion to make a mistake here or there. Because G2's going to force a couple, you know it. Hunter finds Kerrigan on the exit.
In that position, so he won't be able to get a clean shot when they cross as Nico gets in behind. Nubox has Alexi B still at the pillar. He pops out late. His teammate already deceased, but he determined to try and shut down the take on his own. No AWP this time for m0NESY as he sprays it. Brocky's above, and Twist knows exactly what that means. He swings out to take him down and keeps Brocky alive, and that means now he can set up and hold as Jax falls. We might get a 4th round for FaZe before this is over. Hunter, we said he was quiet about business, that he was leading the way with 15. Well, now he's going to have to be loud. All attention on him this time. We can't possibly miss frags as he has to find 3 to close back the round. He'll find Brokey to start it off.
Picks up the kid as well. Give him cover to cross. Tough position to clear. Here comes Hunter. Doesn't look left. Twist up top. He's got the headshot. Twist closes out the half. FaZe have got the final.
It may not be relevant. He may just have to leave and start to head over toward B. Good find from Kerrigan getting through the smoke. That'll drop the bomb for a moment at least. Nico wanting back in, though. Kerrigan finds Hunter. That was a nice shot toward the back of the site because Nico has to pop it back out.
Look at the HP on Twist and Brokey. They're in red. This is going to be so difficult. They don't have to plant the bomb for the moment. Jax is looking for the flank. Oh, what a shot. Now you get the bomb planted. There's Brokey again. HP don't matter if you hit him in the head. It's all on Nico.
Nico's nightmares in Katowice, trying to take those back right now. Never neglect him in these situations. He finds Brokey. That's one of the 2 low HP players. As you say, Twist.
Defuse, it's stuck.
You're right, they stuck it the whole time. Twist was defusing. They let the high HP player fight. Nico didn't. A Canadian. Not that I'm biased in any way there. Of course not. A Dane. JKS from Australia. I mean, this is the most international stage you could arguably say we've ever had in a grand final, as this round's just Nico to worry about on the AK-47 is already down to 57, and they've lost a man.
Look, anytime Nico has an AK-47, the round's still in play. 30 seconds, it's going to be tough to boost up. Hunter's given that away. He's found the information of that boost. Nico spots nothing, and he can't get anything done. Alexi over the top, drops down. JKS has got him with the jumping SMG.
In a bad way, but Jax already has the cross now. He's perfectly positioned. That was so well done from G2 to take that back. A moment from disaster, and suddenly they pull it around in their favor as Rops has to come back inside of Boiler. He'll get Jax down.
Oh, almost ate that nade.
Yeah, wow.
Almost perfect timing. Going right at Hunter's position. Him and Jax were heads up looking for exactly that. That's the second time we've seen that Halls push. And now a gamble from FaZe. Trying to make it over towards the B bomb site as quick as possible. I don't think G2 realizes it quite yet. This is one of those rounds. They come B, you got a chance at winning. They go A, you just save the weapons. But Nico's here. Now the MAC-10 is going to get activated. Nico, this is a good kind of baiting. This is letting your teammate figure out what you're up against, and Alexi's got the final. He never thought it would have spread inside the water. Why would you? And JKS up on the boost, grabs one. Falling away, finds Nico as well. That's huge. And now the cavalry has arrived.
Solid hold from JKS, not aware that Hunter's planting the bomb, and where he's planting the bomb, it's not toward default, so he can't land the shots inside. Hunter's going to elevate himself as well toward the emo box. His Twist's waiting as well to rotate, needs drops to clear CT. They didn't have the information toward mid-late, so they are late to arrive. JKS even getting desperate enough to fire through the ruins, the chapel window. Giving up a ton of space on this. Kid in play. Rob's the one to hold it. Odyssey out early. Twist will take him, but they're not ready for Jackson. He has the crossfire with Hunter as well. They need to clear both angles. They do it. They spin fast enough.
No time.
The bomb, no time. Absolutely not. Robs is nowhere nearby, and G2 will take another round.
Oh, that's so rough. It just took a little bit too long. Twist probably wanted to stick close by just in case. Now he's finally found his way into the A bomb site. Now the question becomes, is that even enough?
Twist trying to take advantage of the smoke at least to get that SMG into a much closer position. No movement yet from the players on B. 23 seconds, Twist goes through, he finds Nico, that's an upgraded gun. Brokey as well will find Jax, but Monacy's turned around to take down Twist, and now Brokey just trying to buy time. He does drop bomb, he's gonna do better than that, he's gonna drop everyone left alive for G2.
There's the flashbang, here's the hit. JKS tucked into the corner, blinded, but Jax doesn't fully clear it. He didn't spot things. Nico's gonna wrap around, but there's gonna be no one available. Ooh, this is gonna be tough to break into. One kill towards CT spawn. Still two defenders to address inside the bomb site.
Alexi B's trying to keep his head down because he's buying space for the wrap. Now Nico will be known. Brokey can only do so much as he... How does he find Nico as well as Hunter? Oh, you almost thought he was gonna land that too. Rops will come around, Monacy falls. And it is just Hunter remaining with bombs, trying to plan to keep his head down. He had to hold, they were in the reds. 9 seconds, but he's now dead. So how does he actually overcome that? I mean, there's still things we don't know on this stage from him. He's passed all the other tests so far. JKS is certainly passing the test of being the most incredible stand-in you could possibly imagine, but hang on, Hunter's wrapped. Kerrigan has to look in both directions. He does get Hunter down, but he's lost a lot of HP in the process. They still have the one-man advantage. Bomb is planted, however, for G2. And an M4 picked up for Monacy as Jax is going to try and cover him with the deagle. Double peak position, Kerrigan, clean, concise headshot kill, and Jax wants the weapon back. If he picks that up, though, Kerrigan's going to identify that immediately. Instead, though, he'll play on top of the bomb, knowing they're going to come from both directions. Shot out, can't quite catch Kerrigan. He's off the mark, and we are now 1 round away from a tie game.
Oh, that's so dangerous. G2 is actually found...
Getting back into it for FaZe, but Nico's nightmares, again, on this stage, does he start to crumble? Where does his mentality go? We've seen so many times the emotion that he has.
Well, they can't punish the evacuation from Closet. Twist, oh, goes down. Jax is blind. Unfortunately, I think he spots him just before the flash pops. I'll tell you what, though, you want to talk about mind games. Kerrigan over at the B bomb site says, we've stopped you here so much in this comeback. You have to go back towards A, but that's crumbling as well.
Ops is in a huge amount of trouble. He's going to try and take matters into his own hands. Couldn't find the second shot fast enough, but Jax, he drops in. Oh, talk about an Estonian. Oh, talk about a superstar. Talk about the elite. Rops is
Them on this T side, that conversation, that communication between regulation and overtime had to be a nightmare, and it continues. They've lost everyone, this time through smoke. Nico goes down.
Brokey looking sharp as well. CT side certainly been the stronger. People have been talking about it quite a bit lately. The M4A1S being so powerful, as well as, again, I think especially on a map like Inferno where you can hold B with such a specific amount of utility that being able to have that sort of cache that everyone's putting there outside of the ruins is super significant also. As Alexi B sneaks into the site, Kerrigan will drop him down. And they start on no one trying to retake that position yet from FaZe.
What do you do if you're G2 at this point? Have they just completely run out of gas in the tank? This is a disaster. 4 on 5. They need this, but now it's a 3 on 5. Brokey, he knows he's close up. He's ready. He's ready for the second swing. And that's great from Monacy, but can you actually build upon it? Hunter lurking up to have some impact. This needs to go quick.
Monacy, oh, Rops again. I was gonna say Monacy's wrap is so important. I didn't think Rops had the vision through the smoke, and Twist holds the crossfire. Slower pace to this round after that opening kill that came quite quickly from Rops getting to the position, but now it's looking like we're going to be heading toward the A side of the map, and Kerrigan, oh, this is perfect. He's pushing down Banana exactly at the time they want to set up. Needs to slow his pace slightly, though, because Nico can hear him coming. Doesn't matter, he's already got him. And Modesty, Kerrigan not done there. Kerrigan carries them all in caskets away from middle as Rops closes it out with the grenade.
G2's defense was a wall in regulation. Hunter's going to carry it on here for the opening kill.
Be in for a long night on just the opening map, but the T's finally coming alive. That's the side that's been haunting for them. Modesty can't step up this time as he tries. He lags. He does all the damage. Kerrigan's on 1. Brokey's on 14, but it is just Nico and Alexi B that remain as the bomb is planted. Rob's already in good position. Sprays in. Damage is there. Alexi B is on 12 HP. He's got 12 kills in this game, and no more this round either as he gets taken out. That nade is well placed from the grave. Not going to matter. It's over as FaZe somehow turned this back.
And it's Rops again. Gotta forget about that. Map 1 is done. It's over. FaZe take a 1-0 lead in this grand final series. It's G2's map pick. It's Mirage to have them bounce back, get started, find some redemption for the collapse on Inferno. And we're gonna go live into the pistol round. It's gonna be utility for Alexi B. It's gonna be utility on Nico as well. All USPs one more time for FaZe Clan. Kerrigan holding on to that the defuse kit. So keep an eye on his position as this round unfolds.
Very B-centric defense right now from FaZe. Interestingly enough, it looks like it's going to be an executed hit toward A from G2. Rops inside a connector, JKS back toward ticket booth. You see one dropping off balcony already, and the rotations are on, so they just need to hold them back, hold them off the bomb site. JKS starting off resoundingly with a headshot on a falling Hunter as he tried to land inside of the site, flashed. JKS goes back around the corner, they check behind the box, they know now he's alone and that far back, but he's got another, and good damage as well onto Nico. Tags him down to just 14 HP as the rotations and the cavalry all marching on the stairs. Alexi B, he can actually swing through this potentially. No time now. No time now. I thought he might try and go through the vent and get in behind them, but bomb is already going to be defused. They're going to be chasing him down, no time at all.
Yeah, it's not even planted for him. That was a good kill. That kill Alexi B gets in connector is one they needed if they were going to recover the round. It sets up a crossfire.
They have to back off.
Yeah, kind of calling a stalemate to see the utility rain in. Twist, blinded, stuck in the corner. Easy kill for Alexi B. No help for Twist. Remember, they know this position. Another pop flash in. Huge kill from JKS. Molotov is going to prevent anyone from the follow-up peek. Rops was able to find one as well. It's a 3-on-4 for G2, and Modesty cannot find the equalizer. Had the chance on a JKS.
Brokey can, though. He'll get Nico. Smoke's gone inside a connector. That gives him the position back. That's where Rops went running. He already found the one kill and slid away toward the window, but Hunter again, the one so far stepping up on G2, trying to find them their first round. Just 2 more kills would put him in that position as he swings through connector once more. He's not sure where Rops has gone, but knows that's where he existed. He has that information, not where Kerrigan is, and that's good enough for him to slide out. And with full vision, he gets to the easy. So Rops rotates inside of ladder. That gives him access back toward the window. Again, that's smoked off, and they're even pre-firing his position, but that means Kerrigan takes the long rotation. Instead, though, JKS pushed all the way through Patlas, has now cut off the A side of the map. They certainly could still try and battle back by twists.
And if you don't have Palace control, there's no way you're making the call to fall back towards the A bomb site. That's the bomb down inside ladder room. Rops is going to find an escape route. He's going to tuck himself, make him a small target. Twist gets activated. He gets involved, remains aggressive. Rops peeks out. Way to juggle the aggression between these two players. Rops and Twist, difficult targets to find, and Jax falls last. It's everything here. Flashbang, oh, it misses its mark. It misses its mark, but they still get the trades. Thankfully, the other cousin steps up to the plate.
Not done there. He's got to go inside of the site. 38 seconds. He'll Molotov toward the jungle position. Pop flash toward the connector, and the smoke will land. Kerrigan had vision knowing no one's in front, though, so he goes straight through it at Brokey. He already finds the first shots. Nearly missing out on the aim. Kerrigan turns it back, and Nico drops from Modesty. Steps up finally with the AWP. He'll double it, and we've got a round for G2.
They needed it.
He knows that they'll likely Molotov this position. There it is, but he needs to keep the gun up because they're going to come around the corner. He's missed the shots. Hardly damage as well. Jack still stays with 74, Alexi B on 65.
That's a bomb.
But Rops absolutely does take the bomb for the moment. Nico's on the board. He's gonna double it up there as well as he finds Twist. And you better hope he arrives, because that's exactly what G2 need. But he's gone in this round as Kerrigan comes back in. Another multi for Kerrigan. And it's all down to Brokey. He finds Modesty just in time before he tried to recover and get the bomb planted. There's still time to do so. 17 seconds. Jax has to go back for it, and that means he is occupied. He is committed to a set position, and Brokey can approach. as he pleases. AWP pre-scope. He knows he's gonna go back forward. Texas, but he's not ready for it. Snapped away too soon, and Jax gets the second in a row for G2.
Down this lead and hopefully close the gap.
Hunter. Now they're rolling with it. Seems to be momentum is very much the case in this series, and he's got 3 looking for an anti-eco. Ace does get caught off by Brokey, who has the pistol inside of the window room and popped out late after he cleared the angle, but Monesi now has that information. Oh my goodness. Brokey just took the AK and assassinated Monesi with it.
I'm not necessarily sure they can actually still win this, but this would be huge if they can find Nico. There's no kit, there's no armor. Oh, Nico didn't see him.
He is staring this way. He's considering the possibility, but it doesn't matter. Oh my goodness. Brokey may have missed out on the last one ever so slightly, having looked away at the last possible second, but he could steal this one back. He's got 3 already.
They know Jax is in the B bomb site. That's why Twist hasn't moved. He doesn't know how to actually make it into this bomb site to make the retake doable. There's the kill. There's the kill. Remember, no kits though. Alexi, he just has to play for time. The bomb is his teammate, and they're gonna back away. They're gonna back away. He's done it. He's just held his nerve long enough. But what a round from FaZe. What a powerful round. Almost clutching victory from the jaws of defeat here in round number 10.
With smoke on either side of middle for protection. Alexi B, he's gonna walk directly up catwalk on this, expecting there to be a boost, expecting there to be something that they're playing behind on this. The Kerrigan's gonna do the same thing down below him. This is an interesting angle for each to find, and he runs too soon. Sound gives it away. Alexi turns back. Kerrigan never knew, and that means now he's gonna go for more, but Rob's able to pick out, take him down, twists. He couldn't help in that situation because there's so much smokes down on top of the Ace side. He has to turn and take off and hold the attack as they've lost the CT stairs as well. Rops again will work back inside of the site, and it's all on to Monesi.
Yeah, 1 versus 3. They know his position as well. Oh, good shot, but the Molotov forces his hand way quicker than he would have liked. Come through the murder hole. They know nobody can come to jungle. It's JKS who's found. A solid position ripped away, and Rops gets aggressive. He gets assertive. And Monesi's gonna have to deliver now.
You know, there's now the double off setup situation in play. Rocky can't find the shot through the box. Monesi planting with the AWP will fall off and try and immediately look for an angle, and he will get it as well. Twist through the smoke, gives himself up. No response yet from either of the 2 CTs remaining. And it's a double op retake situation against that of Monesi and Alexi B. Hunter each on AKs. Monesi might do it all himself. Rocky stuck inside the corner, is uncertain as to whether or not they're going to try and surround him and take this gun down. It looks certain to be a 4th round now for G2. Hunter doing exactly that. Will confirm he's still in the corner, gets tagged up through the box, but finishes him off. Exchange toward the top of middle. That'll force Twists away from it. He's going to rotate back over and try and join the rest of his team for the backside of the site. Nico good for 1 more, but he's down immediately. JKS the trade. Khalil doing work, and it's Brokey from way downtown to take out Monesi as Hunter holds. Crossover, that's information, but JKS couldn't swing because they had jungle covered off. Hunter's still alive and well, and Twists, the man who rotated back, has 2 low HP players to clutch against, but no vision against them as the smoke been deployed. He has bomb picked up and can try to maneuver this. The time is certainly in his favor to do so. 27 seconds, he'll plant safely. Nade to go over the top will tickle him at best. Oh, I take that back. Did significant damage as well as the spam through the box. He gets taken down to 40 HP, and he has to try to reposition with the AK. It's Alexi B coming from the same angle that Hunter did last time, and it's a 1 and done. If they time this, as long as they don't line up, Twist will be immediately found and taken down. They'll even elevate their positions. Twist trying to use the gap to see through, spots him, sees him, easy find of the kill, looks down, Hunter not looking the right way, and Twist has both.
He didn't drop it. A little bit dangerous. They're gaining space. That flashbang actually holds him back, but Kerrigan's in. Jax recovers in time, but the Molotov didn't fully hold things off. He goes down. Monesi's still alive, and this position is so strong.
So strong, but a Molotov will keep him back, which means he cannot combat with Nico right now. That flash timing gave Jax so much space as JKS is going to try to at least buy time as well. CT-sided smoke. They want to try and take the site back before the bomb gets closer. This lets Nico get above and leveling up his game now as he goes above this cloud to find JKS. Robs couldn't get the response, and he still knows Monesi was there. What he doesn't know is that Alexi B is also behind him. He's got the kill easily on the M4, and it's just Twist remaining, and I don't think this time he's going to have quite the same. Don't want a connector above middle. Although that one now gone means he's got a clean shot on Kerrigan and nearly the doubled situation. Monesi not quite able to strike and get the second one, but he's turned his attention back toward A main, and that's where damage is being dealt by Jax. JKS down to just 18, and he is sitting in the open. Monesi's timing Don't want to swing on this either. The flash out. If Jax goes, remember, he won them around single-handedly in this position. They're going to be staring at him, but again, he wins that battle, and he's not done there. He's having a phenomenal time.
Oh, no.
On the A site, but Twist somehow turns it around, and it's still a 2-on-2.
It's the cousins, but Nico with the ult. He wants that palace peek. He's desperate for it. He's praying for it. 8 seconds on the clock. Bomb's gonna move into position. There's the peek. They're gonna try and get the plant down. They tap it. They want the fight. Oh, Nico, 1v1. You gotta survive. Twist pushing forward, and he can't get it.
He got it. No, did he get it?
No, he didn't get it.
Oh my God.
Round's over.
Jumped up. I thought that bullet hit. I thought he had it. Now this is interesting because the comeback before was battling for overtime. They still are in this for the win, G2, and FaZe certainly have to be well aware of that. JKS undetected.
Uh-oh. Should be able to change the fortune of the rounds. That might. Okay, an opening. One shot from this Deeg, and this round turns on its head. Just one more high-pressure situation for G2 to recover from.
AK, and does he hit? Okay, I thought he was going to go for the jump, using all of the movement mechanics to get back toward that bomb, because it is down on the catwalk. That's the one part of this. Rops has to designate time just to go get it.
I thought maybe Jax knew that he had JKS pinned down in this corner. Or maybe he's second-guessing himself. Maybe he thinks maybe I took my eye off it for a bit too long. Nico, the swing for information, he's got it. He can't hit the shot, but at least he's got intel. Oh, he misses another one. That's not great. That's not great either. And look at JKS. Remember, they forgot this position. They forgot that he was here. Jax is looking for it. When does JKS peek? Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Triple kill for JKS.
Oh my goodness, talk about a standing that has stood up in these situations. Nico's lost. His nightmare is back, and it's FaZe.
So deadly, so dangerous for a player as precise as Rops.
Back to the hero play from Jax as well when it was 14-8. Guess where he's been pretty much every round since. Nico, easy for the first, but JKS is immediately on the trade. That forces Jax out. Rops, he's got to go wider than that, but he's not sure where to fire. Hunter was in the open as well, and he does not get the man down below, and he has been a huge problem for them. It's Kerrigan, and wants to assist him in doing so with the Molotov. That'll force him out into the open. Kerrigan gets the kill clean, but m0NESY comes right back into the picture, and it's Kerrigan that has to hold it. He can't. m0NESY's got overtime. How are we doing this again? To expect this position. Surely they check it, and they do. JKS to clear it. Massive problem for them getting inside of the A site before. Hunter back through the smoke, but Kerrigan over the top will deny him getting any momentum in the round. And we sit to a 2-on-3 with Alexi B already on the flank. Kerrigan staring at it. Needs to trust his teammates and keep his eyes focused. He'll do exactly that, and it's all down. So m0NESY, AK this time, starts it off by taking out Brokey. Incendiary to the firebox, lights it aflame to try and clear off one further angle by use of utility rather than weapon, and he'll head toward the site, knowing Kerrigan was out toward A main. Has he retreated? Has he gone all the way down Tetris? Rops, the back turn shows he has the information for the last player, but Kerrigan has the shot instead.
Can you believe it? Of all the players, he's made this peak safely a number of times, not this one. 2 rounds in a row, he got the peak that he wanted deep. Alexi B, all the pressure's on you. Where are you gonna go? Smoke down at the van. Plays around it. Kerrigan's found his feet from beneath it. And this T side, the pace has been picked up. JKS in middle to cut off any kind of rotation. I don't even know if it matters. I don't think it's gonna matter because there's no access into this bomb site. There's so much utility left for FaZe to hold on to it. And JKS gonna wrap around.
Sometimes all you need is that reset. The halftime before overtime, giving them some space. They walk out, they line up. Hunter gets 2. This round's not done, but guess who's behind them? JKS. The man from down under is gonna rise above as he walks into the AWP. That's easy. Bye-bye, Nico. And hello, Hunter. As he turns back, he's the only one that remains in a 1-on-3. JKS will go down in this situation, but they've bought the space, and Brokey's got the kill.
Nico's actually got to go through smoke to clear out window room for this boost. Jax falling, or JKS falling down, can't handle it. Good shot from m0NESY as well. 5-on-3. G2 finally in a good position. But look at the HP. This can turn so quickly. And Jax has actually moved out of his little... I swear he's been playing underneath balcony pretty much this entire half, CT half, and now he's finally changed things up. So if FaZe try and punish that, they'll get him anyways. Didn't even matter where he was playing.
Shot out from Nico. He immediately able to trade. Look at the HP though. Alexi B is on only 12. m0NESY on 18. Kerrigan has the AWP. That'll certainly help his situation as m0NESY fires. That gives Brokey a chance to reposition. Down goes Kerrigan though. Hunter with a resounding headshot. Brokey, he spotted him out this time. He's gonna go back around with a pistol at that range. And G2 will at least get 1 CT round.
Angles to consider. The thing is, will they actually consider him? Oh, good jump from Odyssey. Good information. What a transfer upwards as Rops falls back. Oh no, one more. That's one too many.
Doubling his situation, though, it's going to give Brokey a chance over toward B as he starts off well. Nico down. He's going to get aggressive, get closer on the angle. No gap for the smoke, at least not close. There is certainly one above toward the window. Boost Modesty up in this situation. This could catch off Brokey massively. Brokey's going to have to be so perfect on his timing. Modesty aware of the timing of that smoke dissipating and considers looking downward as well. Quick check even to make sure connector's fine behind them.
Yeah, but they need a mistake. They can't really do anything to find themselves an opening kill. They have the one Molotov on Modesty. They need a mistake. Good find from Jax.
Twists all the while has been closing down the map, getting in behind them. He's going to work toward the apartments as well. That's going to double that position, make it harder to read in terms of retake. Molotov goes, that leaves Modesty in the open with utility rather than a weapon, and Jax down to JKS, again stepping up 28.
Molotov can block off the rotation. He's down very low, but what a dangerous pressure point to have. The rest of G2 is going to start to stream up, but great defensive utility to hold him off a little bit longer. Nico switched over to the Krieg, another change in weaponry. Can't find anything with that. And there's Brokey for one more. Again, Modesty is going to have to deliver something.
A man down and 2 rounds behind. It's 1 to go for FaZe. Alexi B on 28, Modesty trying to walk back in. JKS will drop down behind the cinders so as not to be seen, but Alexi B's got position, he's got angle, he's got Rops. One thing he doesn't have with him to try and transition and change the map entirely right now is the bomb. Modesty still holding on to that, will be working in toward Tetris.
And it's tough, they don't know where to put out this last smoke. They have no idea where Kerrigan's gonna come from, where that rotation is. They know they have to find JKS inside of this bomb site. They know his likely position. Modesty creeping up, they're gonna go contact. They're gonna go quietly, 15 seconds on the clock. The play has to be now. There's the smoke, there's the smoke. Modesty, oh, he takes him out. He's got another, 10 seconds. Bomb being planted, but look at the plan. Catwalk, Kerrigan has one chance only. Oh, the bomb's down.
Just barely got the plan. Kerrigan nearly shut that down despite it being inside of the smoke, and now he has to clutch this back, and Alexi B has the information. Kerrigan on the AWP will switch to the pistol. Do they know he's wounded? Do they know he's weak? Does Kerrigan know a pistol will do it? He's gonna spot him, Alexi B slides out and gets the headshot, and we're not done yet.
JKS, strong position. There's a pop flash, the last one missed. This one's perfect. That one is absolutely perfect. Even with the dink, it doesn't matter. Alexi took his time transferring over the spray. A bomb site is open for the taking. Double overtime is on the cards. It's Brokey, Kerrigan, and Twist to recover.
Double comeback. FaZe is the second time they should have closed out the game, considering the scoreline we had. In regulation, bomb will go down. Twist does get Jax, gives them a bit more space, a bit more hope in the round as Kerrigan will swap over to the M4 instead. He'll be lit ablaze though. And FaZe are getting lit ablaze everywhere at this point in time as well because Alexi bleeds, takes down Brokey. Twists. Only kill in this round so far. Needs an ace. Needs something of a miracle and he's not gonna get it. 18-18, we do overtime once more.
It was just a matter of time. So many elements of danger there. Rops has found an opening, but Modesty has got the rebuttal. He wants another. He knows the position. He's got the shoulder of JKS. Just a little bit too far out.
Lord.
And that's a change. We haven't seen Modesty in that position. A good change and into a 2-on-2.
Kerrigan gets him back. Hunter's gonna rotate over this bomb toward middle because that's where Alexi B has found a bit of space, a bit of timing. Brokey as well though. Wise to it, will rotate to Kerrigan, and rather than split the sites and have to go for a 1-on-2 retake, they are gonna play this together. They don't have the information as to where that bomb is going though, and that means this should be a free bomb plan. G2 at B.
Smoke is gonna plume, and it's actually gonna give a little bit of cover over to FaZe to be able to cross over and get out of this window if Kerrigan's bold enough for it, and indeed, of course he is. Oh, Kerrigan, Alexi, can't connect the shots, both of them trying. Finally, Kerrigan gets it, it's just down to Hunter.
They've got to be sure that it's got to be on the left side, because Kerrigan was there as the bomb went down. The planter never went to the right, never went toward Catwalk. So they have to clear the market, and then they've got to look toward the van. But Hunter beats them to the punch, and Kerrigan needs to go aggressive. Tap bomb, Hunter gets forward, and we've got another round and a lead for G2.
In disarray as they try and find some comfort. And I think this is a great call from Alexi. At least looking at the minimap. They were spotted, they know it, they call back towards the A bomb site. It's Twist they have to worry about at the moment. Surely this is checked, surely this is cleared. Nico down the ramp. Again, just under his gaze, but this could be massive.
Twists. Finds the first. Oh, immediately all the attention goes back toward him. That'll drop the bomb temporarily, but the position of 3 coming back through connector. If Twist could have had a lineup, if they could have put utility, they would have had a huge opportunity. Brokey, he still gets in behind. Down goes Modesty. Follows it up as Jax is in the open. There was no smoke in play, and Nico has to save the day, but the time is running out. 9 seconds, and he's unaware as to where to look. His back exposed, and JKS will just wait for him to tap the bomb, to play into his perfect position, and it is going to be JKS that gets FaZe Clan number 20. They even cover off connector so that no one can re-peek and capitalize on those positions. They lost one in the process, though, so it's still a 4-on-4. No further kills before the bomb goes down.
Great call from Kerrigan here to get them into the post plant. Now it's all on teamwork. Molotov is going to come out. That'll flush JKS into the open, but they can't find him. He's found safety at the default boxes. Spam through. Alexi does grab his head, but Nico is way too exposed. Rop's out in the open as well.
Gets back in behind the box, missed the opportunity to try and fire into the smoke towards CT. Brokey still waiting. Oh no, he's got his wing clipped. Modesty spotted all he needed. Rob's down as well. Hunter back in. It's not planted for him. It's not planted for him at all. He's got to go aggressively. He can't. Alexi B holds the angle and we're tied again. Hunter goes immediately around the corner. Kerrigan caught. Alexi B could be in bad position though. Gets the first through the smoke, but it's immediately traded. Modesty with information, but no vision as the smoke goes down in window and Hunter has to come back in. Modesty still makes good on the play. Twist was able to go undetected though and drops inside of the site. Modesty has to hold further. Brokey still waiting as well. Back toward the window. Excuse me, I thought he was way back toward mid for a second, but yes, he is going to be looking down toward Catwalk. Jax is in behind them though. This is definitely going to be G2 stealing this one away. They should get their first map point right now because there's no chance. Surely they look that way in the right time. Nowhere to go but forward. Twist will do it valiantly. Oh, Modesty, he gets caught out. Twist finds that as well. He should have gone down to the first shot, but somehow evaded it. They still don't know where Jax is. Twist so low, and he's left in a 1-on-1, 5 HP against an M4A1S. And he will try and elevate himself in the corner. The bomb is the only thing he has going for him in this situation as Jax will jump down. He's not seen him go either direction. He could have snuck back through the door. He could have gone in toward Checker. Maybe he sneaks market, but Jax needs to consider every single angle, and he looks the wrong way. Twist will do it instead. And another clutch. They're going to work their way in from Tetris. Jax is in a different position. They think he's underneath the shadow, but he doesn't know there's 2. He's looking for the response above, and that's how Rops will strike back.
Yeah, Jax had to have been so happy when he sees the Molotov going in towards Dark. Good change of position. Brokey and Twist working in towards the B-bomb site. Nico, Hunter, and Alexi are going to work together to clear out mid. They want to control this part of the map. They want to have it for information. It's put Hunter in a really tough spot, especially considering Brokey has that AWP. How does Rops play this? How aggressively does he want to lurk? He's going to see the bomb site is pretty much clear. Nico has no idea he's out, but that smoke gives away the positioning. Rops now inside of the A bomb site, but G2 still has no idea. Monacy's being cautious with the but Nico's not. Nico recovers, and Hunter's now in a solid position. He's going to hear the footsteps, and he should be able to get at least, at bare minimum, it's going to be 1. He transfers over. Nice frag, and Brokey's got him in return. 1 versus 3, but he's going to get no chance to get it started. Monacy, he looks away as well. Timing is not with the G2 players. They're getting picked off 1 by 1. Nico's going to try and step up to the plate next. He's going to step in front of the Molotov as well. Ooh, it ticks him. I don't know if Rob's heard that. I don't know if that was passed over. But still, this A bomb site's in so much danger.
I think Kerrigan may have heard it while running away, to be honest, because he's already looked back that direction. He slowed things down. Nico could foil this entire round, but Rob's going back with Kerrigan. I think they're going to play for the trade on his position.
It's all down to timing, though. Look at Nico. He's got so many people to worry about. Got Palace to worry about, got Connector, got Jungle to worry about, but not any longer. JKS falls down. He's going to be committed towards a ramp. Smoke behind him. He needs to get out of this position. He needs to relocate, displace. He's at least got Hunter coming in towards Ticket to join up with him. So a little bit of help now from his cousin.
Twists, though, still working on Connector. Alexi B wants to get behind him at Catwalk. He needs to go quickly. They need to find these kills concisely. Shadow shows missed shot of the AWP, and he nearly gets a second crack at it. Rops is down. Alexi B, he got positioned just in time. Twist turns around and realizes it, but it's a 1-on-1 with 7 seconds. Twist is gonna grab the bomb. He does. Oh, he doesn't. No, he was just outside. He was just on the line, and he has to go for the kill instead. It's Hunter that shuts him down.
It's deja vu.
Smoke's still down at the bottom of it, so he's safe to do so.
Listen, his op has looked sketchy in certain positions and in certain situations, but you can't deny it's provided G2 with 2 opening kills here in triple overtime. Hunter is arriving, Alexi under a lot of pressure. Molotov's right out, still. Hunter misses an opportunity, but they have great positioning. Alexi B still alive over at the bench. There's some spam through. Hunter's gonna burn Rops alive, and Nico's got another with the AWP, and all of a sudden, Brokey falls down as well. Twist can get nothing done.
G2 was able to respond with the same. They're gonna go aggressive this time. JKS already top of the stairs, working his way through. I mean, flashbang doesn't matter. Monacy is the flash, and you can cut his vision. He's still got the shots. Kerrigan gets 2 back, however, and it's the advantage for FaZe.
Oh, good shot from Kerrigan. Again, the change of pace, though. I think, you and I had the conversation when he called that in regulation at 15-10.
Shot through the wall. Hunter's already pulled away from that. Timing is everything again as Nico nearly gets Kerrigan down. Caught with the smoke out, damage done. That allows Alexi B to collect. But Twist has gone back in to maintain the same position with the smoke down. He was able to do so, and Jax, he sprays in but doesn't spot it. Timer on this, though. That gun barrel sticking out a long way for Twists, and so many players to stare into that direction. He has to be absolutely perfect. They're gonna go for the bomb plate. He can swing this. He can try and deny it. He doesn't. Jax hits him back instead. Baited out perfectly. And it's just 2 JKS and Rops to try and hold this back. They'll start it off by getting Hunter, but this is a big ask where G2 gets map point.
Yeah, and they've got so many players. G2, this round should be impossible. They even have a Molotov left on Monacy as well whenever he wants to toss that out, but he's not switching to it at any point. He's keeping the big gun in his hands. Here comes the retake utility. Nico's waiting for the hop out. So many advantages. Jax is waiting for contact. He's gonna swing as soon as a shot is fired. Oh, there it is. Nico goes down. Jax hasn't swarmed, but Monacy's got the angle. And there we go for G2.
The advantage for G2. We might be tied 1-1 if they continue in this fashion. Twists holds his nerve with 5 HP. That lets Brocky come back in and take out Nico as well.
I think Alexi's kind of confused where he wants to put that Molotov down. They need to get this bomb planted. The reinforcements are arriving. More importantly, the perimeter is under attack. Monacy, oh, you have no idea what's coming. Rops takes the shot, finds the kill, and what do you do if you're Alexi and Hunter at this point?
Fight as valiantly as you dare to try and close this out right now. Hunter holding. Smokes go down instead. They want to try and swing Rops out from above, and Alexi B would have to be well aware of that position because there's nothing his teammate could do until the trade comes through. Rops gets it. There's the trade I was talking about, but now 3 players to swing, not planted for him, and Brokey comes around the corner to absolutely smoke him with the AWP.
If he does too much, it's Kerrigan to find the equalizing kill.
You're absolutely right, though. Rops, he's gonna peek it. No, he doesn't. He doesn't elect to do so. He would have spotted all 3 players. That would have been such massive amount of information, so important.
And also, I mean, it would have just funneled them away from the A bomb site. They've chosen to do that electively anyways, but they're missing that intel. All 3 players from FaZe on their own. Kerrigan in ladder room, no backup available. Brokey at the B bomb site. It'll take a minute to activate Kerrigan in support. Rops just now making his play, and it's all clear. This doesn't really take away the possibility of the A bomb site, so Rops can't stray far away. Oh, Kerrigan, changing your position. Jax is gonna turn. Oh, nail peek. Nico swings in. Big time kill. Smoke behind him, but Brokey is just chilling. He's got 1.
Nico needs to get the ball in 25 seconds. He can play this out. He can bait it. AK-47 knows he's likely in a one-on-one situation. The chance that Rops is all the way back over toward this site, unlikely, but Brokey repositions and Nico can't find him. Guess what, Jason? Guess what, Jason?
This is gonna be tough. G2, a long road ahead if you want to take this bomb site. JKS in dark. Twist huddled up, hiding, baiting, waiting. Brokey. Ooh, JKS pushes forward. He gets taken down. That's 1 defender gone. They still have yet to see or spot Twist. Good find from Brokey moving around the smoke. That smoke allows so much mobility for the defenders. Molotov, utility used to flush him out. He can't connect the next one. And they still have not seen Twist.
That's a huge bit of information for Twist. The fact that he goes forward on the Molotov, they had no idea. And he comes out, Twist the corkscrew into the back. Very clean take, good execution with the smokes.
Ooh, good find from Brokey over the top. That's Nico gone down, just trying to provide some cover. Alexi, he falls as well. FaZe really shrinking this post-plant defense. They're wrapping all around it. Brokey with another. Hunter's just got to hold the line. He can do nothing but try and stop Brokey from being effective. He's spammed down. It's all on Monacy. No chance for a second shot. Surely one more. They haven't found him. They haven't pushed him yet, and they're going to find him eventually. Brokey, 39 kills now in the game. wants nothing to do with that battle. He's going to wrap all the way around towards CT spawn, but he's been very effective in that position. Utility raining out from the attack, but they still haven't taken the bomb site. They don't even want it. They don't need it because Nico screwed it out. They just want the plant, the safe plant at the front of the site, and then hopefully you force FaZe into action against the AWP of m0NESY.
Good trade by Jax. Makes the retake less likely.
Ooh. Hunter with this big flank could be absolutely massive. Jax holding a tough angle. Even m0NESY repositioning. The retake is going to look vastly different than what FaZe expected. Oh, Jax almost goes down through that smoke. Hunter's going to go all the way around towards CT spawn. You'll never expect that. Brokey goes down. m0NESY has a clear line of sight. He doesn't need to peek. Jax has one more. And even though he goes down, what can you do, Twist?
Oh, baby.
There's no time. There's no time. Get all the kills you want. m0NESY's going to win it. Shut him down with a deagle. Who's going to recover? Who's going to find the equalizing kill for G2? Bring it back to an even affair. Ooh. This is some aggression. We've seen this over towards the B bomb site. Twist doesn't clear deep enough. How could you? How could you know? How could you know? How could you possibly put your crosshair there? Alexi goes down. He probably thought for sure he was going to have at least a decent fight. Hunter and m0NESY in position, in the correct position. It's them against the world.
Not fast enough this time for m0NESY, but Hunter flashes in his favor. He's got 3. Oh my, as he sneaks back out, he is absolutely hunting all the prey today. And it drops. The only one left gets shut out by m0NESY in the end.
Yeah, why not? Twist just waiting. Mid-round aggression called again for G2. Nico and Jax doubled up. Rop's just waiting on the other side. This could be massive. They're going to slide into it. He's ready. He's prepared. He sees the shoulder but can't complete the kill. Huge peek. Big time peek. Alexi's waiting for his moment. He's waiting for the right time to peek out. It might just be now. Twist disappears into the smoke, but Brokey gets caught. Brokey gets caught a little bit late. And m0NESY with that deep angle gives it up for a second. That's the bomb in the hands of JKS, but he can't land the shot. One's close up, and he's aware of the possibility. 27 at least going to force the tactic off.
Look at LXCB. Already up the B apartments right now. He's closing the map in so effectively. m0NESY got away. They were ready for the position, and now he goes aggressive again as Rops downed immediately at the arch.
No.
Spotted him.
I cannot believe he just jumps up and looks for that exact play, although fair enough. I think they've spotted it a couple times. Alexi's kind of given up that game, and he's been super, super aggressive a number of times. Now he's trapped in halls. Twist, Brokey, and Kerrigan, they know he's here. They smell a rat, and they want to take him out. Alexi's got to fight his way out. Twist gets the kill. Immediate headshot.
Down to 46, was tagged in the process, though, and that will weaken him up slightly, but he's going to take charge, take initiative, and stampede his way toward Hunter. Hear this coming the whole time, so he gets in behind the van. Twist goes past that, though. He's going to jump down. He hasn't cleared it for his teammates, though. This is massive. Hunter, he can deny the plant right now. Kerrigan down there. We're ready to look that direction. Twists, he's still alive in this somehow. As he gets around the other side of the market, Hunter gets away. Brokey finds him with the AWP, and Twist gets the round. We are done. This is unprecedented territory, no doubt.
Oh, here we go. Brokey, good kill. Nico, immediate trade. We take our rook, we'll take your knight. Rops is gonna sneak up a ramp. He's got a good angle. Jax is playing this retake again. That was one of the conversations. Kerrigan starting abusing the positioning of Jax, and we've seen him play a couple different spots now. Rops is gonna clear it silently. In this fight, he never expected it. How would you ever expect that angle as the A bomb site anchor? JKS to go down next. Alexi B just keeps saying, if you're never gonna have people here, I'm just gonna keep pushing up, and we'll just take the 50-50 and see if you can clear me out.
Kerrigan getting closer to connector with the smokes in position. Alexi B once again is well removed from this, trying to get map and information toward B. Good flash pushes m0NESY back for a moment. m0NESY has had many moments so far in the Spodek. Tap the bomb, trying to get Brokey to position. He looked away at the wrong time, but Kerrigan was ready for it. Communication between the two on as the bomb will go down. m0NESY, though, immediately eradicates Kerrigan's position, and Brokey has to be well aware that he is not only towards CT, but Alexi B has to be coming from that side of the map. And where has he come from? With this much time, and no one over toward B to counter this, he could have, well, that gives it away. I was gonna say go towards CT. Nice nade, touchdown. Puts him on 47. Not willing to go much beyond this position. Has to get off as he's flashed away, and Alexi B crosses in. Brokey's got him immediately down below. Molotov on the spawn as well. That should pretty much do it. m0NESY's gonna try and get up and take him down, and he's ready for it. Great headshot from the Latvian laser.
28-27. FaZe with the T round. Molotov out towards top mid. Nico's gonna go down, picked off by Kerrigan. Modesty can't get anything done either. Oh, all of FaZe coming alive here in round 56. Hunter, man, can he really deliver it again? Can he really deliver them back into this situation, back into the round? The answer's no. 2-round lead for FaZe. Have the correct defense called. Kerrigan on catwalk, and Brokey is gonna slide into the bomb site. He goes down, but Kerrigan's still alive. He's gonna pick another one off, and now tuck yourself into the corner. See if you can buy time for your teammate. It's a 2-on-2. And of course, Kerrigan's gonna get aggressive. No way, Monacy's caught him.
I think he saw the bomb. He wanted to go for the bomb, so he puts the smoke down thinking he's gonna go defensive. They have to drop in, and he tries to strike, but JKS. Could the stand-in win map 2 for them? Sneaking in behind. Monacy's AWP directly down below. Surely they consider this now as JKS can't find an angle. Alexi's gonna go aggressive as well, and Monacy, he's got back in the corner. He's spotted out, and this is absolutely doable now. He's got all the utility, all the play that he needs. Flash and a nade, as well as the defuse kit. Jumping across, he'll start making noise. His position's given up, but Alexi B has been very disciplined in this situation. Quick tap, falls off, and he falls the wrong way, so as not to be spotted. Alexi B just waits it out, but JKS has it. Does he have the time, though? It's gonna be so close, absolutely. FaZe have won map 2, and they'll go up 2-0 in this series.
That is unbelievable. The standing. What can this man not do for FaZe?
Themselves will be on the T side.
I never would have thought we'd be in a world for the G2 0-3 meme after what we saw yesterday against Na'Vi. This is absolutely wild that this might actually happen, and FaZe is looking like they can do it. Calling from Kerrigan has been absolutely phenomenal. Some of the best that I've seen in his whole career. This has been good stuff, and obviously all the players across the map are delivering. Yek and Dar on the desk between these two maps. Obviously, the most obvious thing, G2 need Nico, and they need him right out of the gate. They need him to start right now, and that's rough.
You built that one up nicely, Jason. Well done.
Yeah.
Just Bob Ross the way into that lovely situation.
Oh, dear.
Meanwhile, though, it'll be back over toward A. The defense wants to align. It's not going to be that attack, though. That single kill from Rops. Playing a retake on B, such a difficult thing to do.
No, but I think the general feeling you're going to have as a defense in this situation when Nico's gone down, or any player that you have on your team has gone down at long like this, and then you feel silence, you imagine they're kind of setting up the staging area, right? You're imagining they're kind of lining up just outside of the pit to set up those cross smokes. So you can understand why G2 rotated so heavily towards the bomb site. When they see nothing else, yeah, now they start to get a little bit iffy. Smoke at the base of the B entrance. Monacy is gonna find Rops, but that's on the other side of the map. This is the main thrust, this is the main hit. Alexi's trying to force his way in. He's got one, no more access after that, and Hunter as well is gonna be forced away.
Not fully gone yet, though. Bomb not yet planted. He wants to come back inside of the window.
No kits.
Tough position to put themselves in by giving up this B site. It is a fort, and they will have to fight for it. Jax, nothing to deter his vision coming in through the B tunnels as Brokey gets in behind the 2-stack. Exchange already with Kerrigan. Brokey's not going to move on this. Doesn't want to give his position up just yet. Realizing that window's not yet peaked, he spots Hunter instead coming in through the door, and the other two remain at the front side of the tunnels, and they're down. JKS with both of those kills as well.
Pin smoke, flashbang out mid as well. Pin smoke shows they want to get up catwalk, but they're going to lurk right through it. JKS goes down. Nico's not going to be caught off guard by that. Can only get the one. 4-on-4 scenario, but Hunter's moved out of this B bomb site. Him and Jax want to fight mid. They don't want to worry about the B portion of the attack just yet.
This volley bounced too far, didn't land on the window. Jax can still work on both sides, and Hunter's come out from the door. He'll catch out Twists. Rifles the difference for G2, and they might feign their first round in this game. It certainly looks that way as Jax stares down the tunnel and finds Rops as well, 3-1. JKS trying to get around it. Nico, his patience prevails as the smoke dissipates, but always caught. Twist goes up above to take him down. As he had the nade out and the flames behind, he couldn't get around the corner in time to retreat. And that gives FaZe an opening. Monacy has to go out toward long. He's got to cover both angles.
Hunter and Alexi aren't moving either. You're just kind of saying, if Monacy can provide us something, maybe we can come for this retake. Maybe he can get a kill or two and survive, and then we might have the options necessary to actually go for things. But first, Monacy has to deliver. And look at the risk he's taking. Shifting between long and catwalk, and now they're crossing into the site when he's looking elsewhere. I think G2 is going to be forced to save out of this round. He just now realizes they're in the site, can't land the shot. He's got to back off. Actually, FaZe is already on the hunt. FaZe is already actually attacking into the B bomb site, trying to take these weapons away. Alexi's got one with 15 health, and there's Hunter, and they can go for it now. The kills are actually found on the other side of the map. This is doable.
Incredibly so, considering the circumstances. Kerrigan's way out to catwalk, expecting these rotations. It's just on Brokey. He's going to try and go for the flank Kerrigan. They're going to be sitting on the ramp. Good time. He can go for the low HP player, though he's dropped. A 1-on-3. And the AWP has to be perfect. Spots the first one crossing over. Bomb is still planted for him, but he's got to nail the shots first. And m0NESY tagged, still drops him down. They're all in teen HP. Good for the headshots. On the M4, Rops has crossed over. Self-smoke, jumps and checks, knows he's locked in on this, and needs a bit of support, but unfortunately for him, he's not gonna have a rotation of the AWP from m0NESY. In fact, he has to sit with the corner smoke now all the way back on top of the platform and won't even be able to see if they wrap wide. So Alexy's on his own, but they'll leave Rops to deal with that. Meanwhile, it's to the site instead. m0NESY can certainly see toward the catwalk, but now he's dead. JKS the headshot to find, and Rops, he'll take out Alexy B immediately inside of the pit. That opens up a ton of space for FaZe.
I think even if m0NESY provided more resistance, Rops would have been able to drop him. Jumping shot isn't going to land. Is it going to stop the plant? G2 is crumbling. 18 HP left on Jax. I don't know if he can't realistically go for it. He doesn't even have a kit. He's going to have to back away from this fight. It's going to be a 6th round for FaZe. There we go. NiKo stopping Rops cold, but he needs much more than that to turn the favors, to turn the tides for G2. AK-47 in hand, a smoke as well to give him some options, to give him a little bit of cover if he wants to use it. He might have to just kind of muscle his way into a fight. Gotta be careful though. Molotov comes in, he's gonna step right on top of the barrel. Good kill from Hunter, done some damage onto JKS as well.
NiKo still holding no off-angle top of the barrels. See along the edge of the smoke when they wrap around. They can jump forward, but they'll still have to be exposed when they do so. And Alexy B will burn JKS. NiKo to hold. He looked away at the wrong time, but he still finds Brokey. Twists, trying to pinch them from the other side and get the bomb back. Gets 2 headshots. He's dumped away. Alexy B couldn't find the shot. He's going to turn it around. Look toward Jax, who gets it with the Deagle. Twist, not quite able to collect the round.
Such a great turnaround with just Deagles. Feels a little bit flat for G2, to be honest. NiKo, another kill on the Kerrigan out towards mid. Jax is going to step up behind the smoke. Double kill. Can't transfer over for the 3rd one. He was a bit too blind. Rops is going to fall next, but G2 has handled business at B.
Brokey back toward middle double doors. Tough pass, because he goes clean and dry to try and find out
with the HE grenade. It's NiKo with the initial defense at the A bomb site, trying to find a timing for his nade. m0NESY is going to rotate between the A defense and the long, actually, excuse me, he's pinned down at the long corner with the AWP.
Yeah, they just rotated Alexy B off of it. I think they wanted him to be able to move faster. Twist, he's won that exchange. That pulls Alexy back to the car. A very fragile and spammable position. They can't find him yet as Kerrigan will join Twist's effort, but Alexy, keeping his head down, is giving NiKo time enough to take down the bomb on the catwalk. And even though he falls, NiKo has the advantage with 23 seconds, and he will shut it out himself.
That's exactly what he needed. Jax is there as well, but will he expect his boost? He's not exposed to it any longer. You're right, Rops is quieted down. We know he's the real deal, but at some point you expect that pressure to get to the young rookie. It might be happening here in this series. NiKo pushing up on catwalk. They're waiting for him. They're waiting for this exact play, and Twist jumps up. Beautiful shot into the head of NiKo. He never saw that coming whatsoever. Will they expect Alexy B? Knife out for Twist? No, they won't. 1 kill. Nade to be dropped. Alexy needs to hold on a little bit longer. Jax alive inside of the B bomb site. They're going to readdress. Excuse me, outside of the B bomb site. Oh, they line up, but the pistols do the work. The scout and the Glock, and another disastrous round for G2. The A bomb site and help his teammates. It's going to be m0NESY inside of the site, but Alexy B, he's the one under attack because it's a mid to B split. Twist is just there for the fake. Alexy's desperately trying to find something, and there's NiKo pushing out. Twist sees it, but he jumps. He exposed himself, overexposes himself, and now Alexy, same thing.
He's giving himself up with the firebox, trying to jump for vision, but Hunter still holds inside of the closet position. That gives Jax all of the aim toward the closet, and NiKo, you're right, coming around.
The flanker's about to become the flanks. Look at Rops.
I don't think Rops is going to spot him. I think Rops goes toward long in this situation. I don't think there's any indication that m0NESY is actually going to head up in this direction, and they still aren't passing Gandalf. They still aren't going for the platform yet. With the bomb, Twists, it's going to confirm that they're still in that position, and here comes the AWP that they'll never have expected. Twist drops, and even though they try and go for the jump, Brokey's still able to get the bomb down. Rops, he'll hold for long. Oh, boost caught off. Brokey's so fast on the site. Bomb still ticking, and a Molotov that's going to hold him in behind the box. Rops is in position. He'll take a tick of damage. He goes down to 50 on the play, but they're split. He's got the angle over m0NESY. He's got the kill as well. Rops wins his battle at long. And G2.
He's going to hear everything as well. Still a good defense here, though. This FaZe defense is mobile across the map, and they're in all the right spots.
Shots, though, from the Deagle inside of the smoke. Don't land. Kerrigan will. He'll take Jax, put him low enough that the Deagle can do damage, and JKS already has Hunter. It's starting to come alive now for FaZe. There are incredible round 2 results in this entire tournament, and it's not going to yield now. Bomb gets planted, however, and the weapons start to work. m0NESY, he turns it around, and he'll close out the round 3 in total.
Stepping into the Molotov for the last few ticks. Rob's going to deliver one. Twist stuck out of the bomb site. He's going to have to get fortunate through that smoke. They're patiently waiting for his magazine to empty. Good find towards mid. Nico lurking out a little bit quick, and Kerrigan's on a massive flank. This is going to wrap in very, very fast. Alexi B at 1 HP. And I don't know how, even with the disadvantage, this bomb site can be tough to retake, but I think it's too far gone for G2.
m0NESY, though, does have one more Molotov. He'll put that up toward the window. That'll buy more space.
Here we go.
JKS unable to go back through it. He'll rotate off to find another angle. You're right, this could still be a powerful crossfire. Hunter's gonna try and get aggressive on it to get an opening. Tag through the door, though he's down to 3 HP. And they can trip over each other in this situation. m0NESY removed, Kerrigan with the kill, and we go 10-9.
Yeah, there wasn't really
Twist will try and torment when they go through. Just get above the smoke, Molotov won't make it. Spots the first immediately, they know where he is. And he gets a double on that before Nico does hit a stunning shot, it has to be said, but Kerrigan the whole time was pushing out to get the information at long. With m0NESY down, Rob's inside the site, they didn't find him either. Hunter the only one that remains, 1-on-3.
Oh, that had to have been a kill. Hunter, I don't know. Here's Brokey, drops down. Brokey's gonna back away. The sound cue is there. Molotov to prevent the bomb from being picked up, and Kerrigan all the meanwhile lurking behind. FaZe just feel like they've had so many good reads on their defensive sides throughout this series. Dust 2 again, they seem to be always rotating perfectly into position to stop what's coming. Made out behind the smoke, no damage dealt. There's no portion of this attack that's coming long. And here we go, it's underway. Brokey on the initial defense, flashbang up high. He's got JKS to hold on to him. Over and Goose, just waiting, ready and waiting. Molotov, Brokey's gonna step into it, step back into it, and Hunter's got one. That's bomb hitting the floor. JKS alive inside the bomb site. 21 seconds on the clock, and G2 is being harassed every step of the way. Nico doesn't have the help, and JKS has a triple. That shuts it all down. Nico takes a shot towards Catwalk. You'd think that would activate at least one. Twist is gonna move back to let Rops out. That's not the biggest deal in the world. The follow-up is solid. Good shot from Twist. He knows, oh, he's so blind. He's so blind, he eats the flashbang. It almost works perfectly. Good job from G2 to bust that up, but still a long way to go. 2 AKs, the scout on Nico, a Deagle on Jax, and they've got a 4-on-3.
Got a chance in this, though. If they can take down Kerrigan as well. He's gonna get one back on the AUG. They're gonna push through. m0NESY takes a beautiful headshot to Kerrigan. JKS trying to compensate and cover off through CT, but the smoke down. Nico, a scout versus an op, and he wins the duel, blinded as he tried to come back through. JKS gets shut out as well. 13-11.
Waiting for the indication of what's coming. There he is. Here's the utility, turns away. JKS gets aggressive. Kerrigan almost able to get a double. 1 for 1, and it's still Brokey. Flashbang finds him right at the end. The staggered flashes are perfect from G2, and now they can progress onto the bomb site, but they've still got to deal with Rops and Twists.
Twist burning, tries to go for the kill inside of the flames. He'll get dropped. Money is very, very slim for FaZe, and we are about to have a 1-round game. The HP, mind you, is very low as well for G2 and Rops. If you can find m0NESY, actually has a chance in this. Smoke to cover his crossover toward long. The further he gets, the more deadly he becomes on the sniper, as well as Rops only has the M4 to play with. Uncertain of the exits at this point also. Ramp, first kill, easy. Second one, uncertain, but he has to flash above. Doesn't see him when he jumps, and there's the AWP in his backside. It is a 1 twist early. Second time he's been lost inside of mid-push. Remember, it was he and Rops down there below. Caught out a few rounds ago as they snow. Oh my goodness, Kerrigan, how does he continue to find this space? His timing is perfect. And he takes down the AWP for a moment. They'll be able to grab that again if they want to.
And that's a mistake of exhaustion. The Kerrigan push. Brokey's got 2 towards top mid. Oh, it's so brutal. G2, Nico needs to deliver. It's his time to shine, but Brokey's picking up everyone else on his team, and he's even gonna find Nico. Drops right into his lap.
Brocky's hand, and he has to fire Nico. Ooh, just wanted to chase him down, even Kerrigan. He's not gonna be quite so comfortable at long this time, is he, Jason? In fact, he's gonna be challenged significantly, but he fires in to get both. Down goes Alexi B, down goes Jax. And down go G2's chances, potentially in this entire series. As they try and use Hunter to hold one back, they'll get m0NESY instead to get a twist in middle. He'll come up to Catwalk and support his teammates. No rotation yet from Rops. But he knows by holding the tunnels, he has control and info at middle, and they can't go back toward B. So JKS down below is confident to hold from CT.
FaZe know everything. They know the entire map, but Nico's gonna drop down. He finds one. That's JKS. Now they can progress in. Nico, he goes hunting. He goes trying to find something. Modesty watching the flank, but the bomb has to move into the site. 25 seconds, and FaZe is gonna keep harassing. They're not gonna let him in clean. Hunter protects Modesty. 2-on-1.
That's a massive opportunity. If Brokey hits that shot, if he catches him out before he's blind, bomb gets dropped again and things get awkward and get chaotic, and a one-on-one would have ensued. Instead, it's going to be 2 for G2 that stay alive. For both Modesty and Alexi B, JKS behind the door has Brokey guarding over him, but he's flashed. Missed his jump as well in awkward and strenuous moments. Bomb is left behind as they don't want to commit that through the doors and lose it. In middle, Brokey trying to reposition. They can hear the tags. They can hear the ticks from the Molotovs. Needs to get away from that crack. Needs to be able to support Twist.
Oh no.
He's firing. The damage is done. He's done so much of it that they can spray this down as they walk in for the tunnel. They need to be waiting. Need to be patient because Rob still has the money position at this point to swing out, and Modesty on 17. It's Nico that has the AWP. Instead, it's Nico that's gonna have to win this round back, or it's gonna be championship point for FaZe. 21 seconds, Brokey's got it down, and FaZe are 1 round away from their first ever IEM.
All on this. Brokey blinded. Falls back. Oh, Nico wants to get up quick. Oh, he needs that. Brokey responds with the quickness. Great headshot. Hit's gonna slow down, but it's all on Catwalk. There's no other options for G2.
AK picked back up by Alexi B, but he was tagged in the process. Hunter instead, though, gets JKS. Brokey's still here. Oh, they lined up. He's actually hit 1+2. He did damage. That's gonna drop them down. It's all on Hunter, and it's all over. Twist with the final kill. And FaZe finally on the stage in Katowice will take a championship. And you can see what it means to Kerrigan as he falls to his knees.
And why not? What a performance from everyone across FaZe. The mastermind himself. He's got a legacy as an in-game leader, as a captain to seal. And this is a big first step. IEM Katowice trophy in a grueling grand final. 6 overtimes across 3 maps.
6 players involved. A stand-in twice used in the form of JKS. The first North American IEM Katowice winner. The first Australian IEM Katowice champion. Kerrigan gets redemption. They've lost twice on this stage, 2017, 2018, and now finally in 2022. They rise above, but not without a challenge, not without an incredibly challenging and formidable opponent in G2 and poor Nico. Oh man, this place has been hard on him.
This one is gonna hurt. This one's certainly gonna hurt for G2, but I think you've got to at least look at the positives. Hunter played an incredible series. Jax had high impact. Nico is still spectacular throughout the entire tournament. Modesty, a revelation that everyone's excited to watch his growth. Alexi B and Xtaz, the brains of the operation, have this team tactically playing very well, but just not enough today. Not enough here in the grand finals. It was FaZe that are able to overcome all the adversity.
And led by the king of Katowice, the king of Counter-Strike, the man who led FaZe and had to do it with different weapons and different opponents, different pieces of the puzzle. Chances taken by so many players, so many gambles on this team, but it's finally paid off. The Intel Extreme Masters, Katowice champions, FaZe